and this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Cancer for February 2016, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for channelers, mystics and tarot readers. Cancer, a combination of the Uranus-Pluto square is still going on and will continue to be going on all of this year. And having Mercury and Venus in your opposite sign, at least for the first 2 weeks of this month, doesn't make for easy living. It can't be said that this is a difficult month unless you're one of those Cancerians born around the 8th or 9th of July, in which case you might well find that this month does bring a degree more freneticism, urgency and immediacy, but even here it's not going to be too extreme. Treat it as a time of revolution, reinventing the wheel, breaking free from the old, beginning again, a fresh start, novelty and stimulus. Otherwise you will find that disruption and chaos will rule. But for all of you, the month starts pretty weird, and indeed the first 2 or 3 days of the month are likely to be the most urgent of times. So if you're going to do the headless chicken, if you're going to start getting crazy, then the first 2 or 3 days of this month will be it. But the more you get into the middle of the month, the more you're going to see a downturn in the urgency and the acceleration. Mercury leaves your opposite sign around the 2nd week of the month, Venus by the middle of the month, and the more you get towards the end of February, the more you're going to be feeling that, hey, the pressure's off and that no one's looking at you and you can actually get on with things without becoming the focus of attention. So I'm delighted to say that this month gets steadily easier the more you get into it. But remember, please, that the first week of this month, if you're going to say or do something you'd later regret during February, that's when it's going to be. So as far as February 2016 goes, Cancer, to start off with at least, have a moderate month.